ain't never need a nigga money cause I make it. But if that nigga wanna pay a bill, I'ma take it. I love a lot of zeros, but I don't fuck with no losers. Two type of people in this world and I'm a chooser.
Hey, what's up you guys? This is your girl Lady A back with another video. Now this video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to do a groan because I'm grown. Let me stop. But I'm going to do a groan. Yeah, I'm just going to be doing my makeup. Now I'm not the best at doing my makeup, y'all, so I'm just going to show y'all how I get beat when I be doing my little videos. I be thinking I'll be doing something or whatever. So I'm gonna start with that. I'm gonna put this on my head. Yeah, I got this from Forever 21. That's my stuff. I will forever be a Forever 21 girl. Well, when they got cute stuff in there, because when they be having that little mess that be reminding me of City Trends, I be getting out of there ASAP. And I just put this on like really to secure, like to get everything out my face, you know. I put this on. So now if I was getting out the shower, since I already been out, I would have kind of did it differently, but this is how I'm going to do it. All right, y'all, so you're gonna see me looking at because I'm looking at my vanity in my room. But yeah, y'all, so I'm gonna do a little, I don't know if I want to do a story time because my stories gonna get some shit started. I don't know, like my stories is just gonna get something started. But I want to do a story time. I don't know what story I want to do. Y'all, this is my mom's line, Lucy P. This is her palette. I'm trying to think, do I got some lipstick from her so I can do a whole look? But y'all, this is her palette. I'm trying, I just stuck my whole nail in there. What in the flying? And y'all, this glitter is so pigmented. Like, you know how you see? This is very pigmented. Y'all know I'm country, so excuse me and my pronunciations, but it's very pigmented. It's got a lot of glitter in it. It's pigment. I sound crazy saying it, but I think I'm saying it right. But y'all done took my nail and got a chunk out of here. Oh yeah, and look at my nails, by the way. Nail tech don't be playing. He's on the girl. He don't be playing. He's not one of them. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna come back. All right, y'all, I am back. Okay, so I got myself together. All right, y'all, so I don't know, like my story time, I don't want to, I ain't got time to start nothing though. Like, what is a story I can tell that's not gonna offend nobody? I just feel like all my stories are gonna offend somebody, and I ain't got time to be slapping no damn body, because I don't mind. I don't know. Like, I really, like, y'all, the more I open up, I'm gonna have to start being truthful, because, you know, people be asking questions, and I don't care. Because I wanna, like, I don't know. I just don't want to be funny. I don't want nobody to be like, no, I don't know. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna do a groan. So first things first, of course, you wipe your face. Some people prime their face with something. Me, I don't prime my face. I'm gonna have to, because I'm shaking the camera. Bitch is shaking the tape. Let me stop. But anyway, all right, y'all, let's get this started. I'm gonna do my little setup. Y'all be taking, who does this? Comment below when you take the, this is like a makeup stand. Who takes the drawers out their makeup stand and just use it for, I do that all the time. So convenient. But yeah, y'all, let's get this started because I'm talking a little too much. But I just feel like I gotta talk. I gotta tell y'all. I'm gonna talk a little bit about my website first. I don't know. I want a good story time. I want a good story time, y'all. Here got some of my mom lipstick too. I don't know what color. I think I'm gonna go for a pink look, even though I got on red. I'm gonna just play around with some stuff. I hope this turned out cute, because if not, it's still going up. Let me stop. Y'all see that glitter like all on my face now? Like, if y'all want me to do purple, just say that. I think I'm gonna do purple with some glitter. I wish I had some glitter primer, but I don't. That's what I need to invest in, some makeup stuff, like, because I know how to do a little bit, but not that much. But yeah, y'all, this glitter is on my face. And I feel like this one I'm gonna do. Hold on. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna have to edit that out, but let me start my video. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna do just a natural look. Like I was saying, I prime my face with this first. This is all that glitz. It's like a pomegranate plus green tea. It's a facial mist. It's supposed to hydrate and rejuvenate. This is what I use. I can't do too much with my skin because, yeah, will be a nightmare. Like, the littlest stuff break me out, so I just let that sit on there, because you're not supposed to, but sometimes I fall asleep with my makeup if it's a hard night. I mean, I just do. I don't know why, I just do it. But you're not supposed to do that, because you'll have breakouts, and then I be having like little blotches and stuff. Like, you got sensitive skin, that's what happens. But I do my eyebrows first. Like, I just start off with my eyebrows. Like, I take this and I brush it up. That's what I do. Also, after I do that, I take a pencil, if I can find one. I need to buy another pencil too, because it's just it. Yeah, this is it. I take my pencil. I'm gonna look at this because I have this little mirror here, and I draw it in. I'm gonna show y'all what I do. Like, first you want to take your spoolie and you want to brush it up. Like, you want to brush all your hair up. And then this is going to be helpful too if your eyebrows are not waxed. Just brush everything up. Like, brush it up so you can see what you want to be drawing out. And you see it looks like all crazy brushed up. I do this. I take the spoolie and I'll lay the hair down at the top, but it's still brushed up, if you get what I'm saying. Then you're gonna take your pencil. I use brown. I would not suggest to do black, because somebody, I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there with black eyebrows, but majority of us have brown, dark brown. So you want to use brown. You don't want to use no black. That's gonna look a mess. So you're gonna take, because mine is more fuller at the top, I always draw from like right here on back. So I take my pencil and I draw. I try to just draw the line and not look at what I'm doing. And then I do it at the top. Now, this is what I do. Like, if you could see the line starts right here. My line. I don't know if you can see that. My eyebrow brush has a spoolie on the back. I do this. I take my spoolie and I brush it up so the makeup from the line can go into my eyebrows. So it adds that fullness. And then the spots that I feel like need a little more, I'll take it and I kind of just draw it in there. But still, I'm going to take my spoolie. I'm not going to do it hard, but I'm just going to brush it. I'm going to brush it in so it can blend in. And I'm going to do some at the bottom. Don't do too much because you want to keep your formation. I know y'all like, girl, what is you doing? But you're going to see it come together. I don't really do the top part like up in here because it's full. However, I do this. I like to draw like a little extra in. I draw a little extra in. Now this, and then I take eyebrow brush and I do like little strokes. It's gonna look like that. Like, it's gonna look crazy. I take my spoolie once again and I just brush it so it can blend. Brush it. You gonna see that line. You gonna brush it. That's the line you're gonna follow when you doing your concealer. That's the line you gonna follow. Now, I'm comfortable with this eye, the way I drew it. I'm comfortable with it. Like, you gonna take, like, I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. So then I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna brush it again. I always use like a spoolie like this because most of mine got makeup in it because you see I be brushing it. Like, what is on it? But I be brushing it, so some of it be having like the makeup pencil on there. So I use one that's nothing on there. You see what I'm saying? I'm just brushing up. And y'all, sorry the camera is a little shaky because I'm kind of moving the table. And it's on this skinny stand. But you see how I'm just brushing it up. Okay. And then you're going to do this. And y'all let me know some pointers. And the comments, because like I said, I'm not no professional. This is just my little quick beat or what have you anywhere I go. And like I said, y'all, I start from here and I just draw. I knew it was breaking. This another thing too I hate. Like, maybe I'm being a little too rough, but bitch, don't break on me like this. Don't you ever do that. All right, you guys, sorry about that. Okay, let's start back because this video is going left. But anyway, y'all, what time I can tell y'all about, like, I'm doing good at explaining what I'm doing, but I ain't no artist, so makeup artist. But y'all, let me start again since the pencil broke. Okay, so I start at the line and I bring it on down. I don't like to stop because I like my line to be perfect. Well, whatever it's gonna be, I just draw it on. Okay, then I take my spoolie and I just brush it up. Brush it up. Y'all, when I packed my first 2 orders today, I'm so proud of myself. I am so proud of myself. And yeah, go shop. GlitzySituation.com. Shop with me. Shop my lash kits. They are $25, but you get a pair of lashes, a couple of spoolies, you get lip gloss, and you get a necklace. And you get lash tweezers that says Glitzy Situation. That's a bargain. You can't go wrong with a bargain. Y'all, excuse me if you see my face glittering and glistening, because I cannot get this glitter off, and I'm just not about to fight with it. Okay, y'all. So, brushing it back in. Now, I take it and I draw my little lines. I draw one right here, and then I'm gonna draw another one. Like, you wanted to kind of match your eyebrow frame. You're gonna brush it in. You're just gonna brush it in. You're gonna brush it in. This one I did a little too much right there. And you gonna brush it in. Just brush it in. I know people gonna be like, girl, what is you doing? But y'all gonna see. Just mind your business. Everybody do their eyebrows different. Like, I'm still like a beginner at this eyebrow stuff, but I feel like I do a pretty damn good job. But I do it a weird way, if that makes sense. Like, I watch my mama over the years, and this is my little cheat. It's really not a cheat, but it's my way of doing it. But I feel like I got them to where I want them. Like, now, the fun part, the concealer. Now, I use this type of brush. I cleaned my brushes the other day, y'all. I ain't clean my brush. My mom was like, you need to clean your brushes. Like, you right, but mind your business. I'm just playing, Mom. I'm just playing. You right. But, yeah, so let's start with the concealer. So, how I do my concealer, and my mama put me on to this right here. I don't know, it's something about these two colors right here. I don't know, they just make your, but I'm gonna show y'all, because I do that when my foundation is on. So it's weird, but it makes sense to me. So I'm just squeezing out my concealer. I use the color Fawn, or I'll use Cool Tan. So I switch between the two. And they really the same color, but I think the Cool Tan is just a little lighter. Or the Fawn, one of them are lighter. So I just squeeze this out, and I just draw it on my eyebrows. Yeah, I'm still trying to think of a story time I could tell y'all that ain't gonna be messy. What if I tell somebody else's story? No, that's still gonna be messy. Never mind. I can see my sister calling me now like, bitch. I'm not gonna do that. Oh my God. That would have been fun though. I gotta ask their permission still. No, I'm not gonna tell. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, y'all, so I just draw it on. Like, I really just, sometimes I be off. Don't be off like me. You see? Like, you see when that concealer get in there, how I be looking. Now, remember the lines. Like, that's what I follow. I follow the invisible lines that I drew. You gonna take it. You gonna do that. Okay, y'all. So you gonna take it and you gonna draw it like that. It looks crazy. I feel like everybody look crazy when they put on concealer. Me though, I blend it in first because I don't like it to sit on there. I feel like it don't blend as good. Now, this is one of my blending squishy things. And I go up, if that makes sense. Like, I go up. I don't go, I don't know if it's a preference, but I go up. Like, I do this. Or I go side to side. Like, you see how, you see. Let me stop. But yeah. And make sure you blend it good too. Like, blend it good. If it go all the way out to your forehead, that's fine. Just blend it. Because I hate when I can tell females Like, so many females just do their eyebrows. I can't stand it if you don't know what you're doing. Well, if you don't blend it good. You can do your eyebrows and not foundation, and nobody would never know if you blend it good. But if I could tell, you just got your eyebrows, like you got all that makeup on your eyebrows. It looked like your face from here to here is glowing. Because you didn't put all that damn concealer on your damn face. And you think it's cute. But you look kind of ashy around the eyes. Like, I don't know why girls do that. Everybody got their own personal preference. I just feel like that's tacky. If you don't know what you're doing now, most girls can get away with it. Most girls can. And y'all, I'll go back in and you see what I'm talking about, like how it has that shadow looking like right up in there. It has that shadow looking. You just want to fill that in a little bit so it can start to match a little of your eyebrows. Light strokes though, don't do nothing heavy. Light strokes. You're gonna take your eyebrow pencil and you're gonna draw that on it. You're gonna blend it on it. You're gonna blend it on it. You see you see that? I wish my eyebrows was messy so y'all can really see how I've been putting in work. Like, and if you need to go back in with a little concealer to define it more, go ahead. Like, do what you need to do. Especially me, I like to go back in where the lines are and just define them a little bit more. I don't know, I just liked it. Like, you know how people like the splits in their eyebrow? That's just my love. I don't know. I be feeling like I be doing. But yeah, y'all. So you want to blend it on in. You see. You want to blend it on in. Like, you want to blend it in. And y'all, got some lashes from this girl in the mall, and I love them lashes. I don't wear 25 mm lashes. Like, I don't. But her lashes, they natural, and they like, I love them lashes. I think I'm gonna put these on. They're a lot though, but they bad. I love them, y'all. I don't know if it's called Top Shelf, the lashes. I think it is. It's Villa Perfect Lashes. Well, Villa Perfect Lash. I'm gonna put this information on there. Cause y'all, I found her in Concord. She was like, I got lashes. I was like, oh, I want to support. So that's her information, y'all. I'm gonna put the lashes on because my lashes look kind of rough. Cause I wore these the night I went to a lingerie party, which was so fun. Okay, y'all, I'm getting off task, so let's start back. But yeah. Oh, I know a story time I can do while I'm doing this, because I feel like I'm explaining this makeup, but I feel like I'm gonna put beginner because I'm a beginner with the makeup. So whoever watching this, Grwm for beginners. But yeah, y'all, let me tell you about a time I was working at this job I did not like. I ain't gonna say the job name, but let me tell y'all the shit I went through in 2018. 2018 was my trying year. I don't know what it was about 2018. Everybody wanted to try me. Like, do you know who I am? Let me stop. Everybody just wanted to try me, like. But anyway, y'all, so I was working for this job. Did not like the job. Started getting depressed about my, like, when I say mental health is a thing, first of all, I was working at this job dealing with a motherfucking fool, for one. Like, a fool and a damn job don't mix. Like, one got to go, or both of them had to go, actually. But yeah, so y'all, like, I lie to you not, every day I came in this job and it was something. Mind you, I hate when men act like females. I just can't stand it. That really pisses me off. Like, you should not. Now, mind you, as a black man, you supposed to, I feel like you guys can share your emotion, because in the world, they don't want, like, they try to make it like, oh, black men has to be tough and this and that. No, you don't. You don't have to be tough. You can actually be honest. Be honest to yourself. But most importantly, be honest with yourself. Okay? And I just felt like the supervisor I had at the time was not honest with himself. First of all, you walking on the back of your pants should already tell me something about you. You don't give a damn. Because I know you feel it. Them big clucking church shoes, and you walking on the back of your pants. You fall, I'm gonna laugh. Like, what? That's not professional. You over here walking on your good damn Sunday pants. Like, know your grandma want to slap you on your neck. Get off your damn pants. You know? But anyway, it was just, I felt as if that job, you had a whole bunch of, like, men in there. They were married and stuff. Mind you, I don't go to a job to, I go to a job to work. I don't care who in there. I don't care. Like, I only mess with one person out of my life that I work with. Let me make sure I ain't lying. Yeah, one person. And I was working at Walmart. And the guy was a stalker. Not a stalker, but he was a stalker. Like, he wasn't a stalker, but he was a he stalked stuff. So nobody really knew at all. And the nigga barely talked, so nobody knew. And still don't know to this day. But anyway, I'm getting off subject, but that's what I should have told when I went off in Walmart, but I ain't gonna say that because I still feel shame about it. Yeah, I show my black ass. I feel shame about that. I really don't feel shame about it, but don't try me. And then management looking at me like, bitch, you want something too? Talking about come to the back. Bitch, you come to the front. Let me stop. See, I'm getting mad all over again. Okay, y'all, let's rewind. But anyway, this particular job, I had to drive like 40 minutes because I was staying back home. Drive 40 minutes to this job. Did not like it. I mean, I love the people there, like co-workers. I just love the people there. Like, it was a vibe. I mean, in training class, I feel like anywhere you work, well, not the job I'm with now, because it was a lot of females in my training class, but everybody clicked. Ain't nobody really have no... Charlotte is a different vibe anyway. Like, I never had an experience with no jealous animosity in Charlotte, because them females up here is just a little different. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just different. But back home, it's a whole bunch of small-minded people. So, of course, when you travel to a job, I really didn't know nobody. Well, yes, I did. I know a couple of people there, you know, from me working back home. But, shit, everybody was on the same level. We knew after a while, like, hell no, this is not it. This is not what I want. And I found that out fast. Like, the job I'm at now, that's the longest I ever worked for a job. I never stayed at a job over than a year. Like, that's just me. Because I know my worth. Like, I ain't staying here if I don't have to. And that was just me. So, y'all, I'm big on when opportunity knocks. So, some stuff was going on in my personal life. So, I just felt like I'm about to move. I'm about to get out of here. I'm just about to up and leave. So then, when I didn't really tell nobody. I was talking about it, but ain't nobody really, I don't think people really thought I was serious, because I had just moved into my first spot back home. But I did not like that spot. I mean, it was quiet, but I just did not like it. I only had like 2 windows. It's like, but I had I had a window in the living room. I love, now the thing I loved about my apartment, my kitchen was big. I love a big kitchen. Like, my kitchen was huge. Like, my kitchen was everything. Kind of like my kitchen now. Like, my kitchen now is bigger compared to when I used to stay on the other side of Charlotte. But my kitchen is, I just love a big kitchen. I don't know, I just like to move around. I don't like to feel cluttered in my kitchen because I would not cook in there. I would just not. I would eat out. If I don't feel comfortable, I just don't feel comfortable. So that's how I know when it's time for me to move. Like, either I outgrow it or I start to feel uncomfortable. So I just start feeling uncomfortable. And I just like, I don't want to stay down here. It's just, this is just not me anymore. So, mind you, my job that I was working with, they are like, it's a telecommunication company. So, of course, they're big. So, of course, they had a site where I wanted to be, which is Charlotte. Making way more money, all that. So, I was talking to my supervisor. I was like, yeah, so I want to do this. He was like, okay, I know somebody such and such here. When you ready, let me know. I said, okay. Now, at the time, I was thinking about it. Like, y'all, stuff happens so fast. Like, I was really thinking about it. I'm going to do my eyes first. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my face. Because I feel like if I'm going to be messing with glitter, it's going to drop. And I don't want to cake up. You know. But, y'all, this is like the brush I use for my eyeshadow. Y'all, I'm not good at eyeshadow, so I'm gonna do a purple look. I'm gonna do some glitter, but y'all do not laugh at me because I don't know how this gonna go. Excuse me, y'all, because I'm a little scratchy, but it's because I had a outbreak. Nothing bad, but I had an allergic reaction to something, y'all, and my skin like broke the hell out everywhere. And I have not had that happen in a long time. Last time that happened, I was a little girl. So I got to figure out what it is triggering my skin that's irritating it. And the only thing I could think of is I bought this oil from the mall. And I think that's just it. Because I haven't changed. I'm the type of person I don't change nothing. Like, I mainly use like Bath and Body Works products, or I use Jergens because it's like sensitive to my skin. Bath and Body Works I don't do too much. Like, I don't put it on my face. I'll put it on my body and stuff, but I like the body butters from them. I don't think it's none of that because I've been using that for years. Like, it's definitely not none of that. It's something new I've been using and I cannot figure out what it is. But y'all, if you see me scratching on camera, just mind your business because I ain't dirty. I'm not dirty, but itchy. But anyway, y'all, so I wish I had like the concealer, the real concealer for your eyes and stuff, but you got to do what you got to do. You got to make it right. But yeah, so I was telling him like I wanted to go to this site, Charlotte. They had job openings right at the time. So I was telling him, oh, I'll probably do it next year because I'm a firm believer you never tell nobody. And I'm going to tell you why you don't do that. You don't tell nobody your next move because people really prey on your downfall. Like, out of my life, when I told somebody something and I wanted to do something, it never happened. But compared to me not telling them, then just telling them when I'm doing it, it always go through. So, at this time, like I told my manager, supervisor, whatever at the time, that I was about to go. Like, I was thinking about it. I was telling him, oh, it's gonna be next year though. That's what I was telling him, but I knew in my heart that I wanted to go like ASAP. So I just didn't figure it out. Like, y'all, when I tell you a prayer and a plan, because I moved to Charlotte with like not even $1,000 in my pocket. Like, I just moved because I knew I had to go. Like, I did not want to save up. I mean, I had a little bit of savings. But it wasn't nothing. It got me until I started working at the job I'm working with now. So let me tell you. So I started saving up my little checks. So I'm like, my rent back home was like $495, $500. The people who rented to me, they were real sweet. Instead of that lady, she at the end, I can't help your man. Now, one thing about me back home, like, it's a bunch of, how can I say, it's just a small town. Cotton still grow out there, if you get the vibes. So yeah, so the people I was renting from, yeah, you know the vibes without me saying it, if you catch me. So the guy was so sweet. Like, anything that broke, fixed, I used to call the lady first, then she'll tell him. I don't know, I guess her husband started moving a little too fast, like, because he used to come, something break, he over that day. Like, I ain't think nothing of it. That nigga start acting crazy. I'm like, is you okay? But I'm like, oh, I guess he don't, move the same when he wants you to fix something. But I'm like, I'm y'all tenant, so why the fuck is you tripping? But anyway, insecure, honey. But back home, I mean, it's just that, like, even though my mom and dad is like black, but my mama, she has definitely some stuff in her blood. But despite that, I'm getting off task. But yeah, I just did not like the house I was staying in. I just didn't like nothing, and I was willing to downsize to make me happy. I was willing to move to another city, pay a little bit more, even if I was getting less. So I'm gonna get back on my supervisor too, y'all. So I end up going to Charlotte. Like, I went to Charlotte. I kind of scoped out the scene, kind of seen cheap side of town. Like, even though, yeah, I didn't care for it, but I'm like, hell, I'm safe, I'm good. So in the midst of me doing my research, I goes back, like, I'll probably say a week or two later, and I tell my supervisor, I'm like, can you talk to that person now? Because I'm ready to leave now. He was like, yeah, I'm going to try to go for a dark, light purple, then put some glitter on there. Work with me. So, well, actually, I'm gonna use this. So he was like, y'all, he gave me this sour ass look, and he was like, okay, like, dry as fuck. Dry. When I say dry, like, when I told him, he was excited about it. He was like, I'm all for growth, da 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 da. Then when I told him, oh, I'm ready right now, he was like, okay. And I got this feeling all over my body. I'm like, I hope this man does not give me no hard time. I just kept saying that. I was like, I pray this man does not give me no hard time leaving, because I don't have time for this. Like, I'm ready to go. I just had a feeling. I was like, I just feel like he's going to give me a hard time. So me being April, I'm a planner. So I said, okay, it's more than one way to skin a cat. So I get on Indeed, and I started looking at jobs. Y'all, the job I'm at now popped up. I rolled my eyes and I was like, I ain't working. Now, the pay was good. When I first came in there, like, the pay was good. Like, I didn't know the benefits that came with this job, which I'm in a way better position now. But I'm like, I don't want to work for them. But I was like, shit, they hiring. So let me just put in the application. Put in the application, did my assessment. Lady got back in contact with me. She like, oh, let's do a phone interview. Did the phone interview. And I knew something, because when I did my phone interview, I was on the road. She was like, call me back when you pull over, because I want to make sure you straight. Da, 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 da. I said, oh, that's sweet. Like, I really like that. So I pulled over. We had a conversation. Like, even though we had a conversation about, like, she trying to get to know me job. Like, we doing an interview over the phone. But I just felt like so personal with this person. I was like, you know, I'm just starting talking. I was telling her a little bit like what I got going on. You know, it was like talking. She was telling me like she was based out of Atlanta and she did these interviews for them. She was like, yeah, the company's good. You got moving around. I said, okay. So, boom, bam. I already know I had that interview in the bag. They hit me back up. It's like, okay, let's do a face-to-face interview. So I said, oh, shit. Well, excuse my language. So I was like, all right. So I said, this coming all too easy. Like, y'all, the job came too damn easy, to be honest. Because I still know I know somebody still, like, has tried forever to get into the job that I'm at now and still won't budge. I'm like, y'all, when I say God really be having his hands into stuff, but you just got to be patient and you got to weigh out your options. And where you think you supposed to be is nowhere near. It's not where you supposed to be. And so I end up doing a job interview, but I got discouraged because the lady who did my job interview, I didn't know. That's why they say don't judge nobody, don't match nobody energy, because you never know what people got going on. So the lady, she was interview ready, but she wasn't. And then when she was doing my interview, I want to ask her, like, do you want to be here? Because she made me, like, and it was only 2 people that had this lady. And it's funny because the guy who had her, like, he hilarious. So he knew, in the training class, he brought that up. And I'm like, I was weak in the inside because I'm like, oh, he must have had that same lady I had, because y'all was like, oh, I need to find something else, because I was just getting so discouraged. But that lady, like, I don't even know, like, what happened to that lady. Like, got the job, never seen the lady again. I don't know what happened to that lady. So I just feel like the Lord works in mysterious ways because I got the job. So they sent me my email, or they called me or something, tell me like I got the job. I was like, you know, in the back of my mind, I'm like, I'm just gonna work there until I get where I'm at. So let's convert back to the job that I was at. So when I told my manager that, I kept asking him questions. I was like, did you hear anything? Did they say anything? He like, nah. Like, so bluntly, I was like, okay, little fat bitch. That's what I was thinking in my mind. So I was like, okay, you gonna try to make this hard for me. So, like, y'all, I'll lie to you not. Tell me why I'm thinking this man calling me over there to give me some information. He like, oh, like the head people want to talk to you. And I'm like, oh shit, you did that. Hell, you know you about to get me up in there. I was thinking like he was doing something great. Y'all tell me why they wrote my motherfucking ass up. For what? They was talking about some attendance. Now, mind you, I brought my ass to work. Like, won't that much attendance. So I'm like, oh, you trying to be funny. Like, you trying to be funny. You really trying me. So I said, all right, it's more than one way to skin a cat. Because, you know, I had the job I'm at now. So I was like, you know, I don't really care no more. So this is me. You pissed me off. After that write up, I ain't talked to him at all. Coachings was dry. Then when I say dry, and when I say coaching, it's like anybody who work 9-to-5 call center, you know what I'm talking about. Like, a coaching is like something you do like every month or twice a month. They like grade your calls and stuff like that. So dry. I ain't saying nothing. When I say I ain't saying nothing, because I'm doing my job. What you gotta say? I walk away. Like, when I say cold motherfucking shoulder, I gave him the coldest shoulder I had. Walking in there, not talking. He saying, hey, So then he called me to his desk. He like, oh, I hit her up. Like the person he was supposed to be hit up. He was like, fill out the application, which I been did. And I checked my status and it said interview. So I was like, okay, you did all that. I had to act like that for you to give me an interview. So I'm like, this ain't over though. I said, I feel like they just giving me this interview. I said, I feel like he just doing this just to do this. Because whoever you know now, I feel like you got them in on what you doing. That's how I felt. So I end up, oh, I got a little too much glitter. Okay, y'all, I'm doing a little something. But I end up, I don't even know what I was about to say. Oh, yeah, I end up going to the interview down there. Mind you, second trip to Charlotte, because I had to go to the interview at the job that I'm working now. So I had the interview up there. And this was on the business side, so I will be switching over. And interview, I feel like I did amazing at the interview. Everything, because it's like you gotta pass these little levels. With the job I was at, it's like levels. Like you go through this first round, second round, and stuff like that. So I knew I did good. I knew I definitely did good. So I'm like, okay, I finally got the job. I'm just speaking positive because I still wanted the job. Y'all tell me why. Mind you, now let's jump to a month. I didn't move to Charlotte. I moved to Charlotte December the 22nd, what is it? No, 2018, yeah. December, yeah. What is it? Yeah, December the 22nd, 2018. That's when I moved because I spent New Year's with my cousins. Yeah, when I say I do not regret it, like even because I had family in Charlotte, but it's been so long since we had like connect with them. So like when I say felt at home, still feel at home. Like my cousin is now like my best friend. It's like, you know, blessings on top of blessings. It's like sometimes I said don't judge me, but I like how this eye is. I'm gonna see if I can get this eye like that. That's what I said I wanted to put on. And I'm glad I did this first. I see why people don't like working with glitter, because it's hard to get off. But y'all, let me finish. But anyway, so moved to Charlotte now. Left the job, moved to Charlotte. Then I started, okay, so I started the job I'm at now. I started January the 27th. So pretty much I started a whole nother month later. So I had this big month time gaps. Like, what you gonna do? Girl, that was the longest month of my life, because it was like I moved up here with money, but it's like, okay, you had to pay this bill, you gotta pay this bill, you gotta pay that, you gotta pay first month rent. Like I had to pay so much. And then the apartment I was moving in, it was only like what, $700 a month for a studio 1-bedroom. So it was extremely small. Like I didn't see no pictures. I mean, I seen pictures online, but I didn't see no pictures like in person. I kept calling them like, can I see it, can I see it? So when I walked in on my apartment, I wanted to cry. Like when I say I wanted to cry, because I'm like, there's not enough space. But then I thought about it. I was like, this is not your ending. I kept telling myself that, like, this is not your ending, this is your beginning. And I just kept telling myself the whole time I was there, like, this is not your ending, this is your beginning, this is gonna be your story, like how you move, how you really made something out of yourself. Like that's my story. So I'm just in the headspace. My mama and my stepdaddy moved me up here, moved everything on a U-Haul trolley. Like, we made it work. My stepdaddy, anyway, he gonna make it work. Anyway, so got me discombobulated. Let me get back in my story. But anyway, so I just felt like, dang, I don't even know where I was at. Oh yeah, okay, so the crying part. So I felt like I wanted to cry. I kept telling myself, like, this is your beginning. Like, this is not where you're gonna be. Like, this is only the beginning. And I kept telling myself that this is only the beginning. And then I started thinking about, like, look, you was just home. Look at the apartment you was in. Even though the apartment I was in was way better than the apartment I was at now. And I was paying $495 for my apartment. Because, I mean, back home is country. So you're not going to pay much as it is in the city. Because it's not a city. It's a rural area. It's the country. So, of course, a lot of stuff down there is cheaper. Like, when I tell people back home how much I pay in rent, they're like, I can never pay that. I know. That's why you live with hoes in your house, bitch. Excuse me. I'm sorry. That was so mean. Oh, my God. It was so mean. I don't care, though. That was so ugly of me to say that. I don't care, though. I'm not going to... Because I'm thinking, like, girl, you need to edit it out. But I'm not going to edit it out because I can't stand with people that I can't pay that. Sis. I mean, make it make sense. And then the type of jobs back home, like, of course you're not going to pay that because look how much you're making. Like, the wage makes sense compared to when you move to a city, you're making a little bit more, so the wage is going to make sense. But I don't complain because I would rather pay this than be back home not doing shit. Looking stupid in a nigga face who ain't shit, cheating on you, you crying. But then on Facebook, it's like, oh, you happy. Get the fuck ASAP. But anyway, y'all. So I feel like, y'all, that's what I got for my eyes so far. So I'm about to do the rest of my face. So I just kept telling myself. All right, y'all. Had a little bit of malfunction. But I'm back. And I'm better. Anyway, yeah, I don't want y'all to see my stuff. There's just shoe boxes and stuff in the back, but we're gonna have to make it work. But anyway, y'all, I don't know when it stopped recording because I had to delete some stuff off my phone. Anyway, but that's the reason why I bought a second phone, because that was one of the main reasons last year. Y'all sorry. That was one of the main reasons last year I was about to stop doing YouTube because the damn video in the phone. I'm like, girl, just get you another phone. And so I did that. All right, y'all. So I don't know where I left off at. I just feel like, where did I leave off at? I don't know. Y'all, hold on, because I'm itchy. Where did I leave off at? Like, okay, so, okay, let me start about the job. So, anyway, y'all, long story short, got to Charlotte, still did not hear from the damn job. The job, I don't know what happened to the job. Like, y'all, fuck that damn job, because I don't know what happened to the job. Like, I never hear shit back from them. So, it's cool, it's fine. I love where I ain't gonna say I love where I'm at, but it's tolerable. I just feel like the benefits from where I'm at, like, you gonna want to stay. Y'all, this is what I use after I put on my makeup, my foundation, I don't know, it just enhance it. So I just put that on my top layer of my eyebrows and I just blend it on in. I don't know, it just adds that sharpness to it. But anyway, y'all, so never hear shit back from the original job I was at. And I would not suggest anybody to work there. And the crazy thing about it is, I met a girl who worked in that department and told me it was not worth it. So I'm kind of happy that worked out the way it did, because it's like, y'all played yourself, y'all ain't played me. Y'all actually lost a good employee. Because the one thing about me, when I know my job, I know my job. I just get bored with it. Like, the job I'm at now, I can't get bored with it because it's always something. Like, it's always something. They gonna figure something out. Something's gonna be wrong. Like, something. I don't even know. Just something's gonna go wrong. They get on my nerves. And when I say they get on my nerves, they get on my nerves. That's a whole another story for another day. But y'all, yeah, like that job, like, no, y'all worth. Like, I just got up and moved. I was like, I know I'm gonna get another job. And that was my motto, because I did get another job. Like, had the job in the bag and did not let him know I had that job. And the crazy thing about it is, years later, come to find out the nigga got fired. Like, not to call you a nigga or nothing, but God don't like ugly. Don't mess with one of God's children. When you mess with one of God's children, he gonna back. And I feel like that's what happened. God do not like ugly. And yeah. I feel like this is too dramatic. That's how I feel. But y'all, I'm just gonna do it because I'm gonna blend it in so it won't look too crazy. I'll just blend it in. Alright, y'all, so next thing, my nose is running because it's cold in here. Okay, next thing is doing this foundation again. So this time, I'm just gonna use it and I'm just gonna put it on my face. You don't need no other. Y'all, this is my beginner. Y'all don't have to do what I do. And let me know in the comments, like, you really don't have to do what I'm doing, but give me some tips, like, cause I'm not good at makeup, but I mean, I do a little something, but I ain't the best. I wouldn't be like, I'm not the best at it, really. I can be the best, but I'm not the best at it. Cause I feel like with practice, anybody can master anything. With practice and patience, you definitely can master it. But yeah, y'all, like, know y'all worth, especially when it comes to a company. Like, know your worth. Like, I feel like, because this job that I'm at now, I'm not working for nobody else, because I just feel like I don't feel like they will be able to top. I mean, customer service wise, within the customers, yeah, because I feel like where I'm at now, the customers feel a little privileged. But that's cool, because I love when you come on across my line feeling privileged, because I make you feel I mean, I make you feel flat out, because I mean, that's how it is. I make you feel like that. I don't do it on purpose, but sometimes when you think you got the upper hand and you really don't, I can say so much. But yeah, I'm not working for nobody else, and I'm claiming that, like, I'm working for myself. even if I do work for somebody, it's gonna be a trade. Like, it's gonna be them paying me to do services, like big bread. Like, no small nothing. Like, it's gonna be bread for me to work for somebody. And that's how it's gonna be. But yeah, y'all, like, I definitely know your worth. Like, because when you know your worth, can't now job out here tell you something about yourself. Like, they cannot, because you're gonna know your worth. And like the job I'm at now, the only thing I don't like is when you come through the door. I mean, people work hard for their degrees and stuff like that, but I feel like while you in the job, if you get your degree, I feel like they should match you. That's the only part I don't like about it, because people, I mean, you got your degree, you right here with me, so that's how I look at it. But I mean, you can't look at it like that. But I just feel like I don't like that part, because I feel like once you get your, because my job, they go pay for your degree, but like me, I'm going to school right now. But I just feel like, okay, once you get it, match my pay. That's how I feel. That's the only part I don't like. But like, my teacher told me life is not fair. But like I told him, it's gonna be fair if April Monique Scott got something to do with it. But yeah, y'all definitely know y'all worth when it comes to these companies, because if you don't know your worth, baby, they gonna play you like you don't know your worth. They gonna play you like you don't know your worth. Like, I swear for goodness, they gonna play you like that. They gonna play you like, they just gonna play you. Y'all, these are her lashes. Y'all, I love them. I don't know if they call Top Shelf. The common sense in me want to say that, but I don't know if she's saying like Top Shelf lashes. But I think, because it got Top Shelf on it. These are so cute. And they wispy, so I like that. But I don't want to mess up. You know them, y'all good. You know how you got good lashes. A couple of, actually. But yeah, y'all. Like, it's so important to know your worth. That's with anything that's out of life. Anybody you dealing with, know your worth. Like, I know my worth. I'm not standing no daggone. I'm not standing nothing that's not going to benefit me. And sometimes that shit ain't all about money. Sometimes that shit is not all about a score. Sometimes, I mean, it's not all about that. Like, I would never belittle myself because I feel like I'm ugly, so this is what I gotta put up with. Hell no. It's more guys out here. It's bigger everything. And trust me on that, because guys, they love to be like, oh, oh, he gonna be this, he gonna be that. Okay. And what are you? What are you? So y'all, just know your worth. Like, I'm big on that. Know your worth. You want to put up with it, that's on you. But see, me, I'm gonna head on out. Me, I ain't never been afraid to leave. That's just me. Because what am I losing? And I'm gonna look at it like, what did I gain? Ain't nobody I ever stopped messing with or put me in a better situation. Never. It's always like when I leave, motherfuckers will be losing shit. Cause baby, I hold weight. Cause I know me, like, I'm the type of person, I'll sit there and I'll push other people, but then when it comes to my turn, when it comes to my successes, I don't get the same in return. But me, I'll be like, okay, cool. Because I know my worth. I know where I'm going to be one day. And I know, like, one day, you may come up to me and be like, oh, I need this. I'm like, well, you remember when? Yeah. Remember that happened? Yeah, you don't need my help. I tried to give it to you. You better figure it out. Because that's me. I'm like, I'm big on pick a side. And I say that all the time because I don't like people being wishy-washy. You gonna stay over here, you gonna stay over here. You gonna stay over there, you gonna stay over there. Because when I make the decision for you, you're not gonna like me. Like I said, cold. I will feed somebody with a cold shoulder and would not care. Still be the nicest thing, still speak. Cold shoulder, and you gonna feel that. You gonna be wondering like, damn, it's feeling cold. It's feeling, it ain't even gonna be no heat. It's gonna be cold. That type of cold that warm up your body. It's so cold, it's freezing. Hands about to fall off. This type of cold I serve. And I be telling people before I even get there, like, you sure you want that? Because I can go for years and years and years. You sure you want that? But if you decide that, I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to act like I don't know you. I'm going to act like you don't exist. I don't care if you cry. That ain't going to do nothing for me. I'm just going to act like you are non-existent. Like how you acted. 9 times out of 10, probably how you acted with me. Non-existent. So I'm going to return the favor. But me, I'm not a petty girl. Well, I can be petty, but like, people bother me. I don't bother nobody. I promise you. People bother me. People try to reach out to me. Then when they don't get the same reaction before, like, no, I'm not about to keep. We too grown for that. This is not high school. I'll tell somebody that in a minute. This is real life. This is not high school. I ain't got time to play no games with you. Because I feel like life is short, so you want to get a couple of chances. Well, that's only when I'm stupid. You get a couple of chances, but y'all look. My little process. But I just feel like you get a couple of chances with me, like a couple of them before I'm like, nah. Like, before I'm like, I wouldn't even want to speak to you again. That's how I get. But 9 times out of 10, I done gave you a chance. I done gave you a chance. Ain't too many chances. Yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit of highlight on. I love doing this on my nose. I need to really shave my mustache. Yeah, she got this Fenty something. When I say all she gotta do is tits, she glowing. Like, I need that in my life. And every time I think about it, it be like, damn. You know how you think about something? Like, damn, you spend all your money now. That's why I said I need to go on I need to do like, I don't know, something. But yeah, like, to finish it off, I'm gonna do a liner. It'd be so hard drawing on a liner. Cause he like, damn. Then you don't want to draw too hard. And like, this pencil matched my line perfect. You gotta get the top peak of your lip. Oh Lord, I don't want to draw it on the skin now. All right, y'all. So I'm about to go ahead and wrap this video up because it's doing too much. But anyway, y'all, did the pencil. That's gonna fill it in a little bit more. I keep drawing them. I feel like I did a pretty good job. My little Grwm. I'm gonna put on this. You can't tell my bitch. Let me stop. And this is all a look I did from my mom's line, Lucy P. These are not her lashes though. I would say these are my lashes, but I don't know, because they were stuck together. I don't know, but y'all definitely hit her up. Like, that's her information. 25 mm. Let me cover up the Jack Do one, but y'all, and that's glue right there, like that little black ball, that's glue. And like I said, I do not wear 25 mm, but y'all, them are definitely a grab snatch. Like, I think she said she's selling for $20. And she said a lip gloss too. I bought this clear lip gloss, y'all. I love it. Well, actually, I think the lash and the lip gloss together is like $20, something like that. It might be more, I don't know. But with me, like I said, I do not care about. I'm gonna have to definitely wash these again. When it comes to me, I do not. Oh, y'all, look, I look so pretty. I look like I definitely love this look. This is like my first time doing something. I need to shave a little bit because Pearly, I think that was her name, Miss Pearly. Yeah, because I'm giving them vibes, Miss Pearly. No ma'am. Like, I'm not got time for that. But y'all, this is, I feel like this look came out so cute. And if you have any questions about my background, Lord, my lash, I need to glue that a little bit more. Feel free to ask. What I will remember, I can tell you. I know that's Burlington Roses. Burlington, my little laundry hamper. The bed set came from Walmart. And them little Louis Vuitton slippers came from, I think, a website called Ego, something like that. They sell shoes. Yeah, I think it's a foreign website though, because it would not let me buy. I had to do it through PayPal. But I have gotten some shoes off there. That website been up for the longest time. I think that website been up since I was in high school. And that's been forever ago. And I graduated from early college out of Henderson, North Carolina. I wish they had a lot of those programs around, because early college is an amazing program. Like, if it weren't for early college, I would not have known what I wanted. I stick to what I wanted, and I knew what I wanted, and I still want that. Like, can't nobody tell me nothing, you know? So, yeah. And y'all, I will be getting a retwist soon. I wonder what she let me record so y'all can see y'all. Wait, so y'all can see her cussing me out, honey. She be laying me out. But I don't blame her, because my hair, It just hurt. My hair be hurting. And y'all, my nails match my face. I feel like I'll get into more like the blushing and stuff, but I feel like I did a little pretty good job. And y'all, this palette is from Lucy P. This is my mom's palette. I think you, Lucy P. I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna put the information on the screen because I had y'all somewhere else. These palettes are so pigmented, like y'all seen how the glitter did. And look, still not bad. I did it, y'all. Sorry about that, but yeah. And also, you guys, still on the way to 500 subscribers. I think I gotta get like 50 something more or some. Y'all help me grow with me, get me to 500 subscribers so we can do our first giveaway. So yeah, y'all, stay tuned, like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me at Pretty Glitz. Follow my business page, Glitzy Situation. Go shop www.glitzysituation.com. Go shop, go get you a bag, go get you some jewelry, go get you some lip gloss. Well, the lip gloss comes in the popping kit. You get you a kid, you know, get you a kid, honey. You cannot go wrong with a kid. You cannot, you know. This glitzy, it's Glitzy Situation forever. It's always going to be Glitzy Situation. I've been about my business since 2017, even though my business has definitely took some turns, some loops, but I always been a creative person. Like, that's what I always wanted my business out of. Like, who inspires me the most is Angel Brinks. I love everything about her business. I love it. The glitter, the glam. I love it. I just love it. Like, I definitely love her, inspire her. Like, I love her. Like, if I can model for her, like, let's link up. Because I love her. Like, her attitude, her positivity. Like, even when she was on reality TV, like, haters, hate them. Like, that's the type of woman I want to be. Like, whatever you say, you cannot knock me down. It is what it is. But y'all, get into it. Like, it's a look. But anyway, you guys, thanks for watching.